Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Too Hot to Handle season 4. Not me having a brain aneurysm. Season 4, episode, y'all see the title. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So in this episode, well, these episodes 7 and 8, there are 2 new arrivals. We have Imogen, who claims to be the female bad boy, and Sean, who makes me take back every single thing I said about Nigel. You know, I'm realizing, unless you watch a show like Ready to Love, which I know a lot of the people watching Too Hot to Handle probably don't watch that show. People like this don't get casted on these mainstream dating shows. They typically look like Nigel or like James. Can we get more Seans? Please and thank you. So during the dates, Seb and Flavia get the opportunity to put their relationship to the test, whether or not they trust their partner. They're given a red button, and they're given a plethora of insight on their dates thrown at them, and they either have to trust their partner or cut the date short. Flavia stayed strong, Seb not so much.
She is fit. Fuck it out. Look at the size of the fucker. He's a comedian, a fucking bit.
Sean's friends describe him as the Joker. Imogen's friends describe her as an Australian pocket rocket.
No way.
Congratulations, Flavia. You have shown the ability to put total trust in your partner. I will add $10,000 to the prize fund.
I'm liking these twists. I'm really liking them. I wish, one thing that I do want though, I want more people in the beginning. I feel like you're kind of limited to who you would actually break the rules with. And I know the rule breaks do piss me off, but you're limited with who you'd break the rules with because there's only a small handful of people, you know what I mean? And then also they say like international, but they'll have how many people from the States, how many people from the UK. Can we get some African countries in here? We got Peru, that was nice little different thing. We got 2 Australians, okay, that was nice, but like, it's a big world out there. On the dates themselves, baby, the temptation was strong. And Seb was like, I'm sorry, I can't, nope, I'm not taking a gamble.
What would be your type on paper?
Chiseled.
Oh, okay.
I love dark skin.
He walks in, I walk in. Who would you want to approach you?
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Is that an Aussie accent?
It is. Where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Brunette,
Yeah.
light eyes, and then like an Australian like me.
There's a bikini under the skirt as well if you need to get under there.
Oh.
Date ended.
The funny thing about this whole like test of trust thing is that Kayla, upon arrival, is like, yeah, I was starting to doubt my own trust in myself. And this is who you want to be your girlfriend? Okay. Anyways, she says this guy is her type to a T. She was a little bit worried there. It was touch and go, but she stayed true. She didn't hold it against Seb that he didn't fully trust her. But now that they've gone through this test, they feel like they can truly trust each other in the real world. We'll see about that. When Creed returns, it's clear that he has an attraction to Imogen, and he does not handle this situation well at all.
She's literally my exact personality in female form.
What? Like to a T. Like I was saying things
really
he was like.
weird. That's Flavia, by the way, who I was
Lovely.
talking about.
I am so annoyed right now.
It was fun as fuck.
Wow, seriously?
Okay.
Like in the outside world, like I would have completely like jumped at her.
Damn, Creed, are you hearing yourself right now?
Well, I don't fully blame him in it, like at this particular moment, because you got to think of the logistics. Flavia lives in Peru. Imogen lives in Australia. Even if it's a different state in Australia, at least it's in Australia. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, coming off the show, they'll get a lot of brand deals and they'll be able to afford all these flights back and forth if they were to end up together. But logistically, it just doesn't make sense. And for me, literally, I wrote it down before I saw how the season ends. I would place my bets on if these two don't end up together in the show, they would revert to whatever connection they had after the show. It's a hot girl. She likes you. You like her. Y'all live in the same continent. What is Australia? Listen, this is not a knowledge contest right here. I would default to Imogen. So Sean is very clearly into Joey here. But if this man says black one more time, because sir, we understand she is a black woman. We understand you are a black man. We have eyes. We can see it. We get it.
You Google sexy black man, you'll see me. I love my black queens, of course, but I'm definitely open to everything else, so.
You know, I like my beautiful black queens. I kind of glanced at her and she was like, yes.
My beautiful black queen.
Hi, Sean. Why do they call you Big Sean?
Well, you're gonna have to find out. Fuck, man.
They're really doing my boy Nick dirty, okay? The man has tried to be a noble man and he just keeps catching L's with Joey here. First, he thought they had an intimate moment when they shared their kiss. Turns out she also kissed Seb. Then he wanted to stay true to the process, but then was breaking rules because of Joey here. Almost got eliminated because of it. Now here he is thinking, yeah, I'm solid with her. And here comes Sean. Stop putting my boy through this foolishness, Joey here, please. There ends up being a party disguised as, an exit party disguised as just a regular party. And at the end of it, Ethan and Sophie were booted out of the retreat.
I'm gutted, I'm going, honestly. It's just been such a good time. Lana's been great, and she has taught me a lot. But the first thing I'm gonna do when I get home is shag.
Nope, broke right back in.
Sophie, you opened your heart to Creed only to be rejected by him. You decided to close yourself off to new opportunities.
I do agree with Lana. I have really struggled.
Well, y'all were taking up space, so it was your time to go. Personally, you could have grabbed Dominique and Nigel on your way out. They were also taking up space. So Nick is obviously feeling like, okay, what's the deal? And he takes Joey here aside and says, point blank, where's your head at? I understand Joey here's conflict. I do. You don't want to shut down a potential option if the connection is really there between the two of you. And then at the end of the day, like, they weren't an established couple, Joey here and Nick. So it's not necessarily wrong to explore your options. Then it turns out these two have a lot in common.
I'm rubbing on your leg for the second time.
Yeah.
You feel more comfortable with me, or?
I do feel comfortable.
That my dad left at an early age. I was in a group home, so I was adopted. But I can understand, I know the pain. And I feel like that is something that me and you could connect on a whole different level. I just don't want you to think like I'm just all looks, like it's far more than that.
Now, I will say, yes, being adopted is something that's like, oh, wow, there's this cool similarity that not many people would share between each other. However, I don't think that that is an equal, like, that equates compatibility. You know, just because you have a similar upbringing does not necessarily mean that you two are compatible for each other. It might mean that the same traumas you have are the same traumas they have, and y'all might trauma bond, or y'all might repel each other because you have the same deficits and you need somebody who actually compliments you. It's a whole lot. So, yeah. So there was a workshop where the women opened up their wombs to release their old partners and allow a new one in. Child, I don't know. But long story short, Joey here has this like awakening of like, I need to really be honest with myself and allow myself to love. Kayla says, I'm going to put down my player ways. And then Flavia and Imogen get to talking. And then after the workshop, Creed learns that they've been talking and he's trying to do some damage control.
Imogen and Flavia had a chat. I'm fucked.
She's saying that she has like a connection with you. You and her like really have something.
I have said to her that I see it more as a friendship. Who am I cuddling in front of who?
Obviously, it's me.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks like Creed might live to fight another day.
I can't lead two girls on. Right now, what I have with you is not worth giving up.
Wait, what?
Thing is, I'm willing to give it a go.
Creed is slick, you know. Creed is very slick because this man is not necessarily lying, but it's lying, you know, like a lie by omission, but not even omission because he lied, but not, he's good. He's good, you know. Oof. Anyways, I was going to end it here, but let's just do everything. Sean asks Joey here to share a bed, and she obliges.
I am going to sleep next to Sean's mate. I don't want to walk out of here with the question, what if?
Yeah.
So this is basically your lifeline?
Yeah, they're doing cutesy palm readings over there.
How did you sleep? Yeah, I didn't sleep last night, so I'm just a little bit fizzled out, I guess.
I'm very frustrated with this woman, but I understand at least the difference between what she's doing and what Creed is doing is honesty. Creed is going around people's back saying one thing to one person, something to another person, and then just hoping that they don't corroborate stories. Whereas Joey here is being very open and honest with both parties and herself and allowing herself to make the best decision and not just go for, oh, well, I've just been with this person the longest, so I might as well just stay here. You could be missing out on a great connection, but then simultaneously, you could be messing up something that could be great that you didn't allow to come to fruition. You know what I mean? So I'm frustrated, but I'm just like, I get it, girl. It's a process. So the couples who actually are more established are granted dates by Lana. You know, it was a little simple. It was cute.
We've come a long, long way.
I know.
We both came here players.
Yeah.
You've actually brought out a vulnerable side of me that I never wanted to bring out.
I do regret hurting you, and it wasn't fair to put you in that position.
It was hard not giving you that physical attention.
Are you sure? Because it looks really easy for you.
Oh, no. Trust me, it wasn't easy.
This is hot.
And if you would be my girlfriend...
Yes, Seb, I'll be your girlfriend.
Now, I tried to do some snooping on social media. Nothing. I got nothing. So I'm not sure who is together. If I was to make predictions, I would say the likelihood of which couple would be more successful would probably be James and what's her name now? That white girl. Only because I think distance is less of an issue for the two of them, number one. Number two, their connection is built more on emotion than it was the physical. And with Seb and Kayla, yes, they have very strong feelings for each other, but I feel like the fire is going to die out very quickly. But we'll see. So Too Hot to Handle producers are not playing games this season, okay? And they force Joey here to make a public declaration of who she wants to pick.
Oh my God.
I'm so relieved right now.
I don't want to be away from you.
I was really, really, really pushing myself to walk away from you because I am terrified.
I've said I love you in my head while looking at you so many times.
Two things. Joey here, you need to treat this man good. This man has been nothing but good to you. He's been nothing but loyal to you. He's a this reminds me of that TikTok. He's a good man, Savannah.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
Okay, Joey here, he's a good man. Please. What's your name? Sean. Baby, do you need a shoulder to cry on? Do you need a shoulder to... What's that JoJo song? If things don't go your way, use my shoulder to lean on. Okay, Sean, right here. And if not you, one of your homeboys. Lana is on a roll with the call-outs, and she forces Creed to be honest. Well, gave him the opportunity to be honest and secure his spot in the retreat. He failed.
A bit of me wants to come clean, but the other part of me is just like, no, no, no.
I never got a solid no.
Imogen, you just gonna out me like that?
Interpret that how you will.
There's only one way of interpreting
I've got no choice but to just stick to my story and wait to see what happens.
Not you blaming your transgressions on Imogen. I cannot stand this man. I don't get the intrigue with Creed, but apparently it was there. I think he's an absolute idiot. Like, oh my gosh, poor, like, these women, really? Creed? Even Sophie, the way that Sophie was kicking off, I'm like, really? For Creed? Okay. On the last day, what had happened? Oh, Lana says that there are 4 finalists. And the finalists really annoyed me, hey? They were Kayla, Seb, Nick, and Jawahir. I can see the justification, but justice for James? Hello? The freaking rule break cop. I mean, come on. The man had learned about, you know, women having a voice and also giving a woman reassurance, and your needs are just as important as her needs. And, you know, he found a balance. I mean, it was a full circle experience for him. He had temptation as well. And he had, his girl had temptation. Justice for James. Long story short, everybody got to pick who their winner was, and to a 6-1 vote, Jawahir and Nick took the money.
Nick and Jawahir.
We may not have won, but I think I still win because I have the best man here.
It's still justice for James, though, because... Are you for real? James, are you for real? Did that really happen to you? Like, I feel like the money has been stolen from me because that's how much James deserved. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't know if there's going to be a reunion or something. So maybe that's why people haven't been posting on social media about, like, are they together? Are they not together? I don't. Maybe everybody's single. Who knows? Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, if there is a next one.